Hi guys, I've just come back from walking my dog on the field and I'm calling my mum. Jennifer's my mum. Started their shenanigans outside again, making silly noises. Hello mum, it's me.
Hello, Ness. How are you?
Oh, I've had a call with one of my sons.
Was it a good call?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad
That's good.
actually.
That's good. Yes.
I'm still coping with the bullying and harassment in this flat and outside of it. It seems to be coming from TikTok.
Does it?
Yeah, they're just getting. I've got. Do you know what is a queen, Mum?
Homosexual.
It's a homosexual, yeah. And what am I, Mum?
Normal.
What sex am I?
Female.
Say again so they can hear.
Female.
I'm a female.
But yeah, a woman.
Yeah. So I've been pestered.
Yeah.
All afternoon, someone calling me their queen. It's disgusting, isn't it? But you know what a queen is. I know what a queen is.
I don't know who it is. I'm just guessing. I can't imagine it's something else.
No.
Unless they think you're royalty.
I wouldn't think that, Mum. I'm not royalty. I'm pretty poor. I don't know what's going on. He came in upstairs.
Yeah.
Just before I had to come out, the guy with the Ford Mondeo, and it's parked outside Costa Coffee.
Is it?
Yeah, and you know, someone's gone out to the bin, slammed it, and I heard someone go, ugh. Do you see how I'm victimised and bullied every day in this horrible prison? Just picking on me again for no reason. And I don't smoke. I don't smoke, do I?
No.
It was Dad that used to smoke, wasn't it?
That's
Dad.
right.
Someone left an empty packet of cigarettes downstairs next to someone's parcel, and the parcel wasn't mine. They're encouraging theft. They're leaving cigarette packets out. They're just, I'm a good person. Whatever they do is not going to work.
No.
Anyway, how are you?
I've been very tired. I must say, yeah.
Yeah.
I've not felt properly well. You know, been aches and pains, the usual thing as you get older.
Yeah, I know, Mum.
Other than that, I just keep myself to myself. You know?
Well, that's what I do. That's what I'm doing. I had to take a personal alarm out for the first time in ages.
Did you?
Yep. They're absolutely nuts. They're dangerous. I've had dogs jump on me, all sorts of things. Did I tell you that someone offered me to go and view a place, but they wouldn't allow Max and Harry together? Do you see that they're making excuses so I can't move out of here, and that their behaviour gets worse?
Well, you never know. You might get a surprise they do move. You never know.
No, now you know there's a couple over there that's got 2 dogs. They're just making it up as they go along, so that I can't get anywhere or anything. It happened in Gloucestershire as well. They tell lies.
Yeah.
I'm just carrying on my own. I've still not got any response from the police. So they just bully. They could just segregate me, isolate me, just make rude noises. It's like living in a zoo with a bunch of animals. They're awful.
Yeah.
And I'm just not like that. If I don't like somebody, I leave them alone. I'm a 5'5" female. I'm nearly 60. It's absolutely disgraceful ganging up on somebody. Yeah. And they haven't got the guts to do it on their own. That's the thing. They're gutless. So I'm just, like I said, I'm carrying on. I've bid on a bungalow.
You have?
Yeah, I've bid on it, but I mean, how many disabled people are in the
And
world?
Where is it?
I'm not saying, Mum, because they're.
Okay, I understand.
No, they're listening into private conversations. When I was having a talk with my son, I went outside just now. They were mimicking Dad, mimicking both my sons. They're mental. They've got no morals either. They're just wicked, and they did that in Gloucestershire as well, if I remember. When I split up with my ex-husband and I was missing my children, they used to put doubles of my children on the streets, and I used to burst out crying. They're wicked.
Yes.
But I'm certainly not royal, no. So the Queen they're referring to is what I thought it was. Thank you, Mum.
Well, I don't know as experience, but just intelligence, you know?
Well, they're implying I'm queer, yeah?
No, wouldn't they? It could be they might think you're royalty, I think. You never
No,
know.
Mum, this is a bloke texting me. This is a man.
What's it?
Yeah. And then he came home about 10 minutes after I was called a queen. Upstairs. Anyway, I'm screenshotting things and doing my own little bit of investigative work. I don't care what they call
Well,
me.
I hope you are, but it should give me a surprise. I don't find out what's going my end as well. So you never
Oh, I don't care what they call me and the noises. It just sounds like a pig. Probably is one. Anyway, Mum, as long as you're all right, if you need me, I'm here.
Well, no, you know, when I really do work, you know, I do like to need you, but in a daughterly way.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about it like that.
I normally ring you, you know, I always ring you, it just means
I don't know whether your neighbours could get a bit much, but my goodness, they won't leave me alone. There's pester, but not in a nice way.
No. Anyway, I'll give you a telephone call tomorrow morning as usual, yeah?
All right, Mum.
If that's all right with you, to keep in touch with you.
Yep.
My hands are very arthritic now, so I can't write very much.
Mum, I'm not worried about money.
No, that's writing your letter, I think.
Yeah, I know that.
Hands are all...
Mum, I don't need you to write letters to me. When was the last time you sent me any money?
About 2 or 3 weeks ago.
No, Mum, it wasn't. It was longer than that. It was about a month ago.
Well, even so, you know...
So do I get on the phone to you and ask for money? No, I don't, do I? I don't.
No.
So if your hands are giving you pain, I suggest, you get in touch with the doctor. Can't they give you some painkillers or something?
I can't take painkillers.
I thought you
The
had...
only thing I can take is paracetamol.
Paracetamol, well, you know...
I've never been able to take painkillers.
All right, Mum. Well...
Don't worry. Okay, I'll give you a ring tomorrow. Thank you for ringing me. I do appreciate it. It's always nice to speak to you, all right?
Yes, and I don't expect any letters, so just rest yourself. All right, Mum.
Be careful and don't get too involved with anyone.
I'm not, Mum. My last relationship was 10 years ago.
I mean online or anything. Don't let anyone pull you into doing things.
I don't do anything. I'm not stupid.
You ain't anything naughty. I mean, I'm talking about anyone who's trying to get you. Anyway, you're an adult enough. You know what you're doing. So
I'm not doing anything.
Plus, you do look after yourself, and I think of you anyway. All right?
Yeah, Mum. I'm not.
All right. I bet you're all right, and I'll give you a ring tomorrow. All right?
All right, Mum.
And thank you very much for phoning. Bye.
Bye. It sounded like someone was getting shot outside while I was talking to my mother. I think someone's tyre popped while I was talking to my mother out the window. Tyre went bang. That's my mum Jennifer speaking to me. And this is street theatrics at its worst. It sounded like a gunshot. See you later.